Good morning and welcome back to Withrow Urban Homestead. Don't have to water this morning because it rained yesterday and already today. But we do need to go harvest the raspberries before the birds pick them clean. Do you see those white specks? That is sun scald from yesterday's 100-degree temperature. Luckily, starting tomorrow, it's going to be in the 70s and perfect weather for the raspberries. Now let's go look at the okra. Starting tomorrow, they're going to grow very slowly. Wow, that's grown even since yesterday. That was hard to reach. I'm curious how tall these are. Let's measure. Whoa, that's 8 feet tall, and the trunk isn't even straight. It's crooked. And this is good for north central Maryland because okra doesn't like nighttime temperatures below 65, and all summer long we have a lot of nights below 65. But I started these indoors in February and they were 3 feet tall when I planted them out. Next year I'm going to do the same thing. Remember our rescued mini roses? The bees are already busy this morning. Dale loves the lettuce flowers. This is a red leaf variety. It's an heirloom. Here, this is the same lettuce. We also have some black-seeded Simpson and some red oak leaf lettuce. That's my top performer. I've been saving those seeds for 12 years. The strawberries and the carrots and the green beans and the beets, they're going to enjoy the cool weather to come. But we've harvested the moringa because it will not like the cold. Soon we're going to prune the blackberries. We've got to cut out all of this year's fruiting canes because they're done. Next year's fruiting canes, they're already growing now. Last night the wind knocked over this pepper plant. I've already fixed it, but I didn't film it because it was still dark outside. So we'll see if it survives. This is my new favorite spot. These flowers are amazing. They're easy to grow and you don't have to take care of them. They take care of themselves. They're Madagascar periwinkle, and they're an annual that will die back with the frost. And growing in amongst those are the spring flowers. They're from the side of the house. They're stalk and snapdragons. And they were struggling over there, so I planted them over here, and with the cool weather, they're growing. I hope the stalk blooms. This whole area recently has had tons of small butterflies and various pollinators in it. Do you understand now why these are called giant zinnias? This one, it's over 5 feet tall. I love the late August garden. I appreciate the back to school quiet in the neighborhood and the cooler weather. Now, the most recent morning chore video, did you catch the hummingbird that was over here? I didn't notice it until my very last re-watching. It was after I'd already voiced over. I had no idea they liked this vine. Hard to turn those things only using one hand, but the other hand's holding the camera. Let's see if those 2 strawberries we saw yesterday are still there. That's the reason we're going to net these strawberries. But we got one. Marigold seeds are easy to save, even hybrids. And these are grown from my own saved seeds, but you want to wait until they're very dry. I already have plenty saved inside the house. I don't need any more. I don't see any blushing tomatoes. But these peppers, they're going to be the next thing harvested. I'm going to make a separate video about that. Did I tell you? I want to make a string of red peppers to hang in the kitchen. Okra, it's simple. I just rinse it and freeze it because my favorite way to cook it is roasted whole okra. Now, I will save a few fresh ones to fry for Dale. I don't like to use frozen when I fry it. Tiny pollinators. I love how having a variety of flower sizes pulls in a variety of pollinator sizes. It was an easy morning because we didn't have to water. Thank you for visiting Withrow Urban Homestead. See you later. Bye-bye.